This going to be number 3 for the day?
I don't know. I saw the flag.
Let's see if it's number 67.
Holding offense, number 67, 10-yard penalty, repeat second down.
Ray Brown, who replaced Joe Jacoby back in the first quarter. Jacoby out with a dislocated left kneecap. That injury occurred on the successful field goal from Lowmiller.
That's okay. Ray Brown, I know it's always heard that announcers always put their cameras on us and only say things about us when we hold, but as a former quarterback, you hold them, bite them, kick them, stab them. I don't care what you do. Don't let them touch me. That's okay. Doug will make up for it. That's the attitude you take. That's the one I always had. Hold them. I don't care.
Second down and 19. Final minute, third quarter. Joe Gibbs said, we just need a win. I don't care how we get it. We just need a win. Buddy Ryan said, we've got to have a win if we're going to win the division. It'll be 3rd and 19 after the incompleted pass.
Yeah, Buddy Ryan said this is a playoff game. We have to approach it like a playoff game. And if this is where they're approaching a playoff game, then they're going to be in a lot. They're not going to be in the championship race very long, because it's a very emotionalist type offensive and defensive unit today.
Ricky Sanders comes in. Joe Gibbs said that they went back to basics. Now, you hear that a lot, Terry.
Yeah.
But this week, they did go back to more industrious work habits. They worked in pads, for example, on Friday.
Which is unusual. Also, they got on the board and pointed out the tendencies they'd had on 3rd down and short and all that stuff, which is something they'd gotten away from doing.
3rd down and 19. Williams loads and fires. Sammy Lilly should have had it. He mistimed his leap. He drew a beat on the ball and should have had it. That's right through him. Just a footnote, Joe Gibbs told us we're not thinking playoffs, we're thinking survival. We just want to win. But interestingly enough, a year ago, the Philadelphia Eagles were 4-5 after 9 games, and they went on a winning streak. They won 6 of their last 7 and got in the playoffs as the champions of the division. Mozhenko's punt into the end zone. So the Philadelphia offense comes back on the field. They trail 10-3.
Oh, don't bring up Denise Del Florio again, please.
Much more. It's all so easy. I really have designed a beautiful.
Photo button.
Looks like Daddy's bringing home the barbecue. A big sack of McDonald's McRib sandwiches. Grilled pork and that sassy sauce. Tempting, huh? Like a barbecue in a bun without the bones. And with a big icy Coke, it's, well, you're only human, huh, Daddy? Chomp. The good time, great taste of McDonald's McRib for a limited time. Only at McDonald's.
It's a Radio Shack Merry Christmas.
This Christmas, we gave our family a new Radio Shack compact disc player.
It has a wireless remote and is sale priced at $159.95.
We saved $70.
And for Tony's gift, we got Radio Shack's portable CD player and saved $60. Headphones make it perfect for his dorm.
Or he uses a car adapter.
Because Tony has a habit of dropping in.
CD players at sale prices that are real music to your ears. Only at Radio Shack, the technology store.
It was 10-3 Washington at halftime. It's still 10-3 Redskins leading as they try and even their season record at 5-5. The Eagles try and go to 7-3 for the year. Buddy Ryan with Ted Plum to his right, his offensive coordinator. First down and 10, Philadelphia. They've not had much success on offense today. Cunningham, quick drop, fires it out to Carter, and they're out to the 28. Final 15 seconds of the third quarter. A.J. Johnson makes the tackle. Darrell Green, of course, is on the injured reserve list. And Barry Wilburn out on the non-football illness list. That's the end of the third quarter with our score. The Washington Redskins 10, the Philadelphia Eagles 3. We now pause for this word from your local station.
This is CBS.
Hi folks, Ron Bouquet, Cargo and Pontiac. Our huge selection of
first set loose. Or is this the last one there is?
Because he's got so much experience and he lends that expertise. Ramsey 4 of 12 for 25 yards. Gives it to Dickerson, breaking tackles out of the backfield, but don't mess with Bennett. Cornelius Bennett, but again, putting him down to the 23-yard line. Two gifted athletes meeting up in Buffalo today. Now, Ramsey, in most instances, you would consider making a quarterback change, but your backup today has a broken finger on his non-throwing hand. And at the same time, you're down by 27 with only a minute 16 left in the third.
First of all, Ramsey only threw the ball 7 times in the first half. And he's throwing some pretty good passes here, and 2 of them have been dropped.
2nd and 7, going deep.
Everybody back to your boats and wet the places. There's been lots of good times.
So, Eddie's
on the and he just got nailed.
But he answered right back.
The distance.
Genesee, brewed the same traditional way for over 100 years. It's not just a beer, it's a Jenny.
Ron Curtis, one of the familiar friendly faces of News Center 5.
CBS Sports coverage of the National Football League is sponsored by Cadillac and your local Cadillac dealer. Discover why the only way to travel is Cadillac style. MasterCard, master the moment until the 21st century. And by 98-calorie Lowenbrau Light, the one light beer with a strong character.
We begin the final quarter. Reggie White and his Philadelphia teammates trailing the Washington Redskins 10-3. The offensive unit of the Eagles on the field with a 2nd down and 2 from their own 28. Audible now by Randall Cunningham. Chris Carter looks out to make sure they know the audible. There's the pass. Caught. Nice play. Keith Byers, who is lined up out on the right-hand side. And the Eagles have gone to the pass, Terry. Remember, go back to the point that was made by Ted Plum to us. They wanted to change up their mixtures of runs and passes, and they certainly have done that today as they've gone more to the pass than they have the run.
One of the reasons you'll see Byers flanked out by himself is because of strong safety Walton, as you look at the percentages and how they have changed. But Walton will have to cover Byers man for man, and Ted Plum says that's a mismatch.
On 1st down, Cunningham chased by Manley. Now chased by Mann.
Okay, that's smart there. That's smart football. The last time Randall Cunningham scrambled, he tried to make something happen when there was nothing there, and Kurt Cavea intercepted. This time he got outside, he looked downfield, nothing there, either throw it away or get out of bounds.
From the 39, 2nd down.
You know, a play that we could look for. A lot of times when you can't move your offense normally, you try to have a gadget pass, something that's different, something that's not normally what you use. And I would look for a gadget pass sometimes today to maybe wake up the Eagle offense.
Here's Randall Cunningham to Byers again, and Wilbur Marshall forces him out of bounds at the 45. Where in the field is the best place to throw a gadget pass?
You normally want to use it like around the 40, their 40-yard line.
Going in.
Going in. The Eagles sometimes will use it outside the 50 and negative yardage in their own side of the field. So it varies with teams, but most of the time anywhere from the 30 to 40 going in is a good time to change it up and show something different.
It'll be 3rd down and 4, and Randall Cunningham will operate out of the shotgun. Chris Carter starts in motion. Chris Carter gets the ball and works for the yardage. He's got a 1st down. Forced out of bounds by Brian Davis, number 34. And that works for a 1st down. Well, just file this one away. If we're going to see a gadget pass by the Philadelphia Eagles, it might be thrown by the man.